We are Smoke Jaguar, strongest of the clans. We are hunters who fight with the ferocity of our namesake to stand unequaled amongst the children of Kerensky. We remember the bravery of our ancestors who gave themselves to the void, and of the despots responsible for their exodus. Through our strength, we lead the Crusaders to see the Great Father's dream realized. His hidden hope to one day return and reclaim paradise. It is our sole purpose, our divine right. We will bring vengeance down upon the tyrants that enslave humanity. And they shall tremble before our might.
Sure beats Lunderholm.
At least there were no actual smoke jaguars hunting you in those jungles.
No, I'm with Mia. I'd rather get torn apart by large cats than have to climb those damn Grey Mountain cliffs again.
Gravity is lighter on this planet. Although you might want to watch your language, Liam.
I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Eyes up. Kit Commander incoming.
At ease? I am Kit Commander Ibrahim Izmail. This is Stalker Base, your new home for the final stretch of your Sibco training. Your cadre of the Elijah Hoyt and Abigail Ismail Sibco line has suffered numerous fatalities and washouts throughout your time on Lunderholm. Kit's Ezra, Jaden, Liam, Mia, Nasir. You five are the final vestiges of your brood that some deem might one day be of value to the clan. I am not one of them. To me, you five are the excrement of a failed, semi-aborted batch from my bloodhouse. Far from the pinnacle of humanity demanded by the clan's geneticists that spawned you! I am a gracious host. So I will give you the opportunity to show me what those Stravics on Lunderholm taught you. Show me what you know of being a real true-born MechWarrior. And prove yourselves worthy of the name and heritage you carry with you. Suit up. Prepare for mech combat.
But, sir, we just arrived.
Did I ask you a question, kid? Real MechWarriors should be combat ready the second they hit Atmo. You Surats able to be prepped and ready in the next 15 mics? Queoff!
Kit Commander.
You better get on it then. Dismissed.
Kit Commander. We will not fail.
Very brave. Very stupid.
Jaden, you coming?
I will catch up.
You are currently behind the controls of mankind's premier weapon of war, a clan Omnimech. Although this is a training exercise, you are still controlling 4 stories of ferrous steel and Myanmar muscle strapped to a fusion engine. More than enough power to kill and be killed. You will respect that fact while you live under my command. If you do not, I will kill you myself and spare the laborer caste your incompetence. Now, follow the marked nav route.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Stalker base, we are green for departure. Stand clear.
That's all, kids. Last drill we'll ever have to run in this hellhole.
Thought they would let us rest before tomorrow's trials.
I hacked old One Eye's message feed. He's still sore we've been outperforming his prized pupils.
So this is his last attempt at trying to get us to wash out?
That, or soften us up for tomorrow's opponents to kill us for good.
I still find it hard to believe that you got away with hacking the base's mail server.
I'm not stupid. I just watch and observe. Not act on anything I find. They don't even know I've compromised the system.
If you are not careful, that little hobby of yours will get you killed someday.
Come on, Ez. You used to be a better hacker than me.
Yeah, but when I was caught, I actually got punished for it. Command likely knows and is just letting you slide because you hold the Founder's name.
Not funny. You know I hate that.
And you know we all share his bloodline too, right?
Well, they don't treat any of you like you should be the second coming of Sakan Liam Ismail.
Come on. This might be the last time we get to tease you about this. We will likely be ransomed to different galaxies when we make Warrior.
You never know. We might get lucky and serve in the same cluster.
Hopefully we get lucky then. Anyways, let us get cleaned up and grab some chow.
One last meal for the road.
At least the food will be better when we are warriors.
And for that reason alone, it will be worth it.
What is that?
Just finishing it up.
Grey Ridge Mountains. Mistlink's training facility. From Launderhome?
Yeah.
I have not seen this logo since we left. What is with these 5 stars?
Us. The last 5 surviving members of our original SIPCO. 5 of nearly 100.
Is everything okay?
Kit Commander Ismail refused my request to transfer to the science cast. Tomorrow, I will either become a warrior or wash out.
Nasir. Your performance is just as good as any of us. You will do fine.
I only keep up because we work together as a team. I do not think I can do this on my own.
Tomorrow will be just like any other day. One that we have trained our entire lives for. Doubt is the only thing standing in your way. Do not let it win. Spend some time in the sim pods tonight if you have to.
I think I will.
And when you finish, do mine up too. Just like yours.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That way a part of you will be right there with me for my trial.
Well, thanks, Jaden. That means a lot. Good hunting tomorrow.
You too. We will all be waiting for you on the other side.
Time has come. Kid Jaden. Ahead of you lies your trial of position. Your final test is a Sipco trainee that will show your true worth to the Smoke Jaguar clan. 3 opponents await you. To be recognized as a warrior of the clans, you must best at least one. Kill or be killed. Success will secure your position as a warrior of the clans, based on the number of mechs you destroy. Failure will forever see you expelled from the warrior caste, where you will instead find station as a common laborer. Do you understand the task that lays before you?
Athkit, Commander. I am prepared.
Every cadet says that. Only you control your future, Jaden. And the real question is, what do you want from it?
To rise above all. To take a blood name and lead my own cluster. In the name of Smoke Jaguar.
Lofty goal indeed. One that many seek. If leadership is what you truly desire, then you must best at least 2 opponents to earn the rank of Star Commander.
2 kills. Star Commander. It will be mine.
We are Smoke Jaguar. True-born warriors selectively bred for war over generations. Our destiny to one day return from exile and reclaim Terra will not be handed to us. It will fall to those sharp enough to earn their place among our clan's warriors. May Kerensky look over your glorious rise, Kid Jaden. Good hunting.
Star Commander Jaden Smoke Jaguar. Report to Office 31 on B level, Sector 3.
Look at you, Star Commander.
Can't believe we all made it.
Hey. Where's Nasir?
Particle cannon to the cockpit. No time to eject.
No. Who's as good as any of us?
Nothing you could do, Jaden. The trial was something we all had to face alone. Kill or be killed.
I was worried I might not see any of you again. What are you all doing here?
All of you,
Please, follow me.
Half-Star Colonel.
I present to you Galaxy Commander Cordera Perez.
Come join me.
Star Commander?
I invited you and your fellow Sibkin here because I was told by Kick Commander Ismail that you four are exceptionally attuned to one another in the field. Is that an accurate assessment?
Half Galaxy Commander. It is.
Jade and Smoke Jaguar, in accordance with our ways, I, Galaxy Commander Cordera Perez, formally extend to you a ransom. In exchange for your enlistment under the banner of my Beta Galaxy, I offer to you a star of battle mechs for you to command as you see fit. And this is to be formed by your fellow Sibkin. All of you. Will you serve under my command?
Bargained well and done, Galaxy Commander.
Excellent. Excellent. Your new star will be assigned to the 362nd Assault Cluster. Under Star Colonel Emily Wimmer.
Welcome to the 362nd, the Silver Jaguars. And congratulations to you on a successful trial, Star Commander.
Thank you, Star Colonel. I look forward to working with you and Galaxy Commander Perez for many years to come.
Likewise. I have a warrior, Naomi, that is in need of a new assignment. She will be your star's 5th point.
I look forward to meeting her.
What perfect timing. Some fool of a clan has entered Huntress space looking for a fight.
Who do you think it is, Galaxy Commander?
The Nova Cats. We won a series of trials against them recently. And Khan LaRue is looking for retribution. Star Colonel Dita, what clan dares challenge us in our home system?
None, Galaxy Commander.
Explain.
A jump ship has materialized at Huntress's nadir point, but it is not clan in origin.
How is that possible?
Esteemed Khans, I present to you Khan Leo Showers of the Smoke Jaguar clan.
Fellow Khans, I come to you today with a matter of critical importance to the clans. Last month, an unidentified jump ship materialized at a pirate point above our capital on Huntress. After capturing the vessel and interrogating its crew, we have learned that this ship, this outbound light, originated from the inner sphere. Impossible! I assure you it is not. Capture of this vessel, and the intel I am now forwarding to all of you, points to one indisputable fact. Great houses of the inner sphere know the secret location of our home world. Now, it is only a matter of time before they bring their greed and their never-ending wars to our doorsteps. The great debate over our return to the inner sphere ends now. We must act! My cards. It is finally time for the children of Kerensky to return home!
Patch me in.
Yes, my Khan.
All hands, we have completed our jump. Stand by for an announcement from Sakan Sarah Weaver.
Centuries ago, our ancestors hurled themselves into the void, hoping to flee a war they knew would come. A war that would end up subjugating all of human space under the boots of the great houses of the inner sphere. Our ancestors' sacrifices became the foundation on which Kerensky's clans were formed. But their dream of one day returning home did not die with them. It lives in all of you, born from blood and steel, to bring their hopes, their dreams, and their legacy back to the inner sphere. Today, our long journey through the Exodus Road has come to an end. Now, we begin the first stage of Operation Revival by laying claim to the outer periphery. We will tame this savage outback, to use as our staging ground to bring vengeance down on the tyrants that rule over the inner sphere. And they shall tremble before our might.
I want a status report on what the hell happened here. Now!
Yes, Sakan. After securing the killer's base, we discovered that Valasek and his band of freeborn rats opted to rig numerous explosive devices and flee into Santander's wilds rather than face us in battle.
Do we have any leads on where Valasek is hiding?
We do. Although it will be impossible for the 362nd to follow every lead at once.
Assign the most promising leads to each of your unit commanders. Cast as wide a net as possible. Every hour this Valasek denies us our conquest, it risks giving our rival clans a head start in our race toward Terra. ilKhan Showers expects this to be resolved in a timely manner. Prove to him that his faith is not misguided.
Yes, Sakan.
The food is not any better. I know. They lied to me too. What are we supposed to do?
I cannot believe our march on Terra has finally begun.
Why? Was this not what we were made for?
That is funny, coming from someone who was still gestating in an iron womb when most of the clan to man was being blooded in battle. The CLANS said it herself. Generations of warriors have come and gone, all believing themselves to be the ones to herald our return home to the inner sphere. When I was a Sibkin, people spoke of the Dragoon Compromise. How the intelligence gathered by Wolf's Dragoons posing as inner sphere mercenaries would spur an invasion that never came. For nearly 40 years, the clans received intel from the Dragoons. And yet, the Clan Council did nothing.
To think all it took was a single jump ship to break the Council's deadlock. Seems to me we should have just sent the Great Houses an invite rather than wasting all that time with the Dragoons.
Regardless of how we got here, this is our fight now. The Dragoons have served their purpose. Their intel on Valisek's forces has been accurate so far.
If anything, the CLAN should have put more stock into it. We might have been able to predict his ambush sooner.
Maybe.
Easy to criticize in hindsight.
No matter. It will be up to us to finish what the Dragoons started. Liam? Liam!
What?
We need to talk. Liam, you are one of the most talented people I know, in and out of the cockpit. I need you to stop getting baited into picking fights with command.
What am I supposed to do? My entire life, they've treated me like I need to live up to the heritage of my namesake, but I never asked to be named after one of our clan's founders.
Yeah, we know. Everybody knows. They know exactly how much this gets a rise out of you, which is why they keep doing it. And every time you take the bait and lash out, you make some snide remark, or you talk like a freeborn laborer.
And if I just roll over for them, do you think it's gonna get any better?
Liam, you talked back to Sakon Weaver like a free birth. Does it ever cross your mind that your outbursts make us all look bad? Look. I know you're smarter than this. I know you talk the way you do because you want to get under people's skin. And I know deep down, you want to do great things.
I want to do great things. On my own terms. Not chasing down the ghost of a man I've never known.
I want that for you too, but you will never get the chance if you keep this up. All you do is drag us down into the mud with you. And I cannot have that in my star.
Okay. I will clean up my language and be on my best behavior when on the job. But don't expect me to change when we're on R&R. Someone has to keep you on your toes.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Star Commander.
Hey, Naomi. Can you hold up for a second? I just wanted to say, good work out there. And sorry for not reaching out sooner.
No apologies needed, Star Commander.
Jaden is fine. when we were off duty.
Jaden. Truth be told, I am happy for a chance to see action for a change.
For a change? You have fought in the trials before, Guiav?
But that was nearly a decade ago.
A decade?
I formerly served with the Jaguar Grenadiers, but my Galaxy commander, Andreas Showers, stifled my career by bidding away my star at every opportunity.
Ridiculous. Why not challenge such an obvious insult?
My entire star did. Unsuccessfully.
Did you try transferring to another galaxy?
But Andreas barred it. The sick bastard kept me around to pad the cut-downs of his bidding. After Andreas died, I successfully petitioned Commander Perez for a transfer to Beta, where I was paired with you and your Sibkin.
Well, you have been a valuable asset to us so far. The Grenadiers lost out.
Thanks. This invasion is my opportunity to make up for lost time. This may be my last chance to make something of myself, to avoid reassignment to a Salama cluster.
Those clusters. They are for the old and dying. You have plenty of time before that day comes.
Time comes for us all, young kid. If you live long enough, you too may have to come to grips with that reality. But thank you, Jaden. Your optimism is a refreshing change from the one-upmanship I am used to. Naive as it may be.
No more holes for you or your rats to scurry back to. Face me, Helmar Balasek, and die at my hands.
I'll give you this, lady. You got some balls on you. I hope you're not too banged up after all this. I'll be sure to give you a more personal introduction after I pry you out of that pretty little mech of yours.
Challenge accepted. Scum.
You handled that mech well, girl. But lucky for me, your lot is as dumb as a pile of rocks. I'll be back to reclaim what is mine soon enough. In the meantime, you all don't look up at the sky too hard. Your brains might fall out.
Our work on Santander is complete, Sakan. We have cleared the rats from their nest.
Despite the pirates' desperate tactics.
What of Balasek? He escaped us.
He has wasted enough of our time. One pirate is not enough to retake Santander. Not with his command wiped out. It is time for us to move on.
What of the other clans? Are we go for invasion?
We're the final clan to finish operations in the periphery. All are ready to proceed. On your orders, Sakan.
Order everyone to return to their ships. Depart for Santander's jump point, and prepare to commence Operation Revival. The Smoke Jaguar's opening wave will simultaneously target 10 systems within the Draconis Combine. The remaining clans will target a similar number of systems within the Federated Commonwealth and the Free Rasselhague Republic. The Silver Keshik and I will remain here to resupply and oversee our logistical interests. Galaxy Commander Perez, you will lead Beta Galaxy and bid on your next target. Prepare accordingly.
I will, my Khan.
Ready yourselves. The true invasion of the Inner Sphere begins now.
We have completed our jump into Dracona's Combine space.
Now, we take our first steps towards fulfilling the Great Father's hidden hope of returning home and reclaiming Terra. Mere 2 years after our ancestors' exodus, Minoru Kurita and the samurai of the Draconis Combine ignited what would become the Succession Wars. Kerensky's prophesized forever war that plunged the Inner Sphere into centuries of destruction and barbarism. Smoke Jaguar have won the honor of bringing vengeance down upon House Kurita and their fascist regime. And it now falls to all of you to be the vanguards of Kerensky's justice against the very successor state that aided the usurper and ushered in the downfall of the ancient Star League. To be his sword. To cut down a corrupt system that sees humanity subjugated to the whims of petty warlords. And to carve out a legacy that will be forever etched in history. What a mess. And you were confident in your findings.
The interrogation shows he harbors no love for House Kurita or his former handlers. His risk to the clan, minimal.
And you understand the responsibilities of laying claim to this bondsman. His failures will become yours if he does not meet expectations.
Galaxy Commander. I believe his skills will be of great use to us.
Very well. Yuchi. You have fought as a warrior. But that time has passed. You belong to Smoke Jaguar now. And you have a new role to fill. From this moment onwards, you are bound to MechWarrior Ezra, and you will serve under Master Technician Nolan. Get him out of my sight. Yuchi, may the Kerenskys have mercy on you.
Galaxy Commander, may I introduce to you the Demi-Presenter Akari Ito of ComStar Order.
Demi-Presenter. I read ilKhan Shao's brief. On the pact the Presenter Marshal has negotiated with our people, I'm to understand that you are here to assist us in our mission?
Hi, Galaxy Commander. By order of Presenter Marshal Anastasia Svogt, I am here to provide your forces with intelligence, act as your liaison to the civilian population of the conquered worlds, and continue to maintain the hyperpulse generator stations within the clan occupation zone.
We will not interfere with your administration of the HPGs. On the condition that you bar any outbound communications relaying any information on us and our military deployments, and censor any messages from partisan operatives on conquered worlds.
Hi. Presenter Marshal Vogt has agreed to those terms. I will abide by his will.
Good. Good. Provided that you do not pry into any classified information and stay away from restricted areas. You may stay here, aboard the Sabercat, as my guest.
Arigatou gozaimasu, Galaxy Commander. I look forward to our partnership.
The Legion of Vega has honorably surrendered. This world is now ours. But before we move on to our next target, we must fully secure this planet from any local forces that challenge our will. Make no mistake, our real work begins.
Aft, Galaxy Commander.
We are facing more resistance than expected. Who are these Ryogawa?
ComStar are aware of this group, Galaxy Commander, though our information is limited. The Ryugawa Gumi is a local Yakuza syndicate fiercely loyal to the Draconis Combine. The 14th Legion of Vega is known to enlist recruits from the Gumi, making them highly skilled combatants.
That was our experience. They have both armor and battle mech assets at their disposal.
Question is, why are we only finding about them now? Why was this organization not in your earlier report, Demi-Presenter?
I can only tell you what ComStar knows, Galaxy Commander. We are not all-seeing, especially when it comes to planetary matters. Our field assets have had mixed success infiltrating this group. They are very cautious and protective of their own.
We will need anything you find out about them, Demi-Presenter, as soon as you hear it.
What will this mean for my star?
Since their emergence, the Clan Watch has identified a number of possible targets that the group is likely to move on. I have forwarded them to you and Star Colonel Wimmer. Choose which leads you two wish to follow up on first, while we require more information.
It will be done, Galaxy Commander.
Good. Dismissed. The Ryogawa played us. They staged this prison break after drawing our forces away. What prisoner is worth sacrificing a primary base of operations over?
Galaxy Commander, I've just learned from our embedded agents that Ryugawa staged the prison break in order to free Hohiro Kurita.
Hohiro Kurita? Of the Combine ruling family?
Hi. He is grandson of Coordinator Takeshi Kurita, and second in the Combine's line of succession after his father Theodore.
How did this happen? How did we not know of his capture sooner?
I do not know, Galaxy Commander. As you had declared Kurushiyama a military asset, my people did not have access to it. Had we been able to screen the prisoners, then...
Enough! We must recapture him before he makes it off-planet. Demi-Presenter, do your agents know how they plan to extract the prince?
By dropship, but I'm unaware of where or when.
See that you find out. I am ordering a system-wide grounding of all ships until he is found.
Galaxy Commander, such an action may spur panic among the populace.
I do not care. This has become a military matter.
Galaxy Commander, what if the data packs we found at their base?
Send them to the Watch for evaluation. We might get lucky and catch wind of their plans.
Galaxy Commander.
Let me be perfectly clear. Uhiro Kurita must not escape this system under any circumstances. Kill anyone who stands in your way. Emily, assemble the 362nd, and be prepared for immediate deployment the moment we have a target.
The Silver Jaguars will be ready.
Good. You all have your assignments. Dismissed.
Transmission received.
Cobalt! Clear the area! Those thrusters can incinerate you!
Confirming target, naval batteries priming.
Naval batteries are live and lining up on target. Power is good. The target is locked. Weapons at the ready.
ComStar has just validated a transmission sent to our HBG station from a small shuttlecraft en route to a pirate jump point. The prince was on board, and safely in Kuritan custody.
How? The Watch validated Kurita's plans!
My contacts say the dropship plan was intentionally leaked to deceive you, giving their shuttle an opening to escape.
Get out.
I'm sorry.
I said get out! All Smoke Jaguar forces, I am ordering a full withdrawal from Edo. I want all personnel vacated from the city within the hour!
Galaxy Commander, what of the riots? The Ryogawa...
Galaxy Command, my unit is taking fire. Turning to engage.
Next star, Captain. Withdraw from the area immediately.
This cannot go unpunished.
It will not. These spheroids will soon get what they deserve. Now disengage and fall back. Do not make me repeat myself.
Understood, Galaxy Command.
They're retreating. Why are they retreating?
on? Why did they pull us back?
We must be redeploying.
We under attack? Not sure. Get through the window.
Ground forces clear of designated area. Awaiting orders.
Received, Star Colonel. All ground forces hold on station.
Civilian dropships approaching our position.
Open fire and destroy them.
All targets destroyed. Skies are clear.
Galaxy Commander? Awaiting orders.
Fire everything.
This challenge is over. Cordera Perez, you are relieved of command. Your dishonorable conduct in ordering the destruction of the city of Edo will forever stain your codex. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
What I did. I did for the clan.
Get him out of my sight. Diderosis, by right of conquest, you have won your challenge to lead Beta as its galaxy commander.
Yes, my Khan.
May your judgment prove to be better than your predecessors. Since the time of our founding, strength and power have been hallmarks of the Smoke Jaguar clan. But this is not strength, this is weakness! Already, the feckless wardens of Clan Wolf have pledged to remove naval assets from all future bidding. And because of Beta Galaxy's disgraceful actions here, the Jaguar will have no choice but to follow suit. Cordera Perez might have ordered this bombardment, but the fact remains, none of you stood to challenge such a blatant violation of our ways. So I have been forced to ensure that Perez's incompetence ends with him.
My Khan, I freely admit responsibility for the 362nd, and I absolve my command for any implication of wrongdoing. I wish to evoke the right of Surkai for my failings.
You wish to be forgiven? And freely accept punishment for your actions.
F.
I accept. But you will not forget this act of mercy. And I will expect no further embarrassments, Krief!
All of you leave this place with the disgrace of Edo resting on your codices. This world has been pacified. Prepare to rejoin the Armada.
The 10th Alshan regulars have surrendered, though the rest of the planetary militia refuses to stand down.
I do not understand. I thought the common people would be glad to be rid of their Kurtan overlords.
They are afraid. Afraid they will meet a similar fate to the people of Edo.
I am not Cordera Perez, and he is not here. Galaxy Commander Dieter has taken Perez with him to invade Wolcott on a very short leash.
Irrelevant, Star Colonel. News of your unit's involvement in the massacre has followed you here. They fear a similar fate.
What would you suggest to ease these fears?
Make bondsmen out of those captured from the 10th Alshan. Have them be ambassadors on your behalf.
It does not work like that, Demi-Presenter. Bondsmen must be claimed in the heat of combat. And no such claims came from our battle with the Alshan regulars.
Star Colonel, if I may. We might have someone better. My bondsman Yuichi was claimed on Turtle Bay. He could speak on our behalf.
Very well. I will take direct charge of Yuichi. He will assist Demi-Presenter Akari and I with the local populace.
That still leaves us with the issue of the planetary militia.
Indeed, it does. The 362nd now has two major objectives. One, secure high-value assets throughout the system. Two, destroy all partisan opposition. If Turtle Bay taught us anything at all, We must be on guard for more than just planetary militia after what their Yugawa did. I will evaluate our high-priority targets and prepare our mission briefs. Star Commander Jaden, take time to prep your star for redeployment. Once we have our targets, we will need to move fast to secure them.
It will be done, Star Colonel.
I can hardly believe it. To hear Alexander Kerensky's true voice. His message of hope.
He was on the right side of history. He knew the great houses were on the verge of tearing themselves apart.
It's a shame those poor souls that took refuge here paid for that with their lives. They should have gone with him. Maybe then they would have lived.
Perhaps. Or they could have died thousands of light years from home. The people who followed Kerensky were not infallible. They would eventually ignite the Pentagon Civil War after Alexander's death. Had it not been for his son Nicholas,
the clans would have never formed.
Still, he gave them all a fighting chance.
And what did that chance give them? Just a handful of years before House Kurita came and killed them all in a chemical attack.
The Combine thought they had SLDF weapons. The director accused ComStar of feeding the Kuritans false info.
Yeah. They said they were fleeing the Order. Some sort of internal purge?
Does it matter? Regardless of who they were, the Combine were still complicit in murdering them all.
It matters because ComStar are now our allies, feeding us information.
The question is, in this scenario, are we the Kuritans? Or the refugees being led to slaughter?
If ComStar ever crosses us, we will crush them just as easily as any other freeborn.
Perhaps. But we should still be cautious of what the Demi-Percenter says from now on.
AF. And what about the ISF? Now we have the Combine's intelligence agency to worry about as well. The encoded transmissions back at the base. I might be able to backtrack them with enough time.
You think so?
I think... No. I know I can do it. I've broken into our own systems enough time to know a thing or two about encryption.
Then chase it down. But do not let it distract you from your duties. I still need you focused in the field.
Will do, Star Commander.
Elementals were dispatched to each of the mechs we suspected of having ties to the ISF. Their mech warriors all committed ritual suicide before capture. The Watch is evaluating everything they can from the wreckage, but so far, they have come up completely empty.
I might have something.
We do not know for sure yet.
Trust me, Jaden. I have something.
Let him speak.
Okay. So, back at the RBD depot, we found encoded transmission packs belonging to the ISF. On my own, I have attempted to chip away at the encryption to see what the data packs contain. But without an encryption key, it is nearly impossible.
And why would you do this? That is not your job. That is what the Watch is for.
Forgive me, Star Colonel, but what I do in my free time is my business. My star took the data packs as a Sorla, and I do not believe the Watch to be capable of this task. They are still freshly formed and often provided inaccurate intel back at Turtle Bay. They seem to be far more focused on recovering materials from the old Intelsar outpost in the periphery than validating intel we find in the field.
Very well. Continue.
We need a key to crack the encoding, so I wrote a program to scan for anything that would fit that description in their mech systems. We got something off our fresh kills before anyone could tamper with the data.
What have you found?
I do not know yet. We were not lucky enough to get a full key, but I think I might have broken enough to backtrack the message to its destination. I need more time to know for sure.
You will get it. I will task the Watch to support you in your efforts. Star Commander Jaden, I am taking direct command of MechWarrior Liam. And I will temporarily assign Alexander Hoyt to your star, and he will wait for you in your barracks. So prep and ready yourselves for immediate deployment the second you find anything of value.
Star Colonel. Good job, Liam.
Thanks, Star Commander.
Liam, hurry. Your suit cannot save you out there.
I know. In and out. I promise. Here. Accessing the console now.
Standing by for coordinates.
Come on. Got it. No!
Talk to me. Give me a sit rep.
It's a trap. They have this place pre-sighted for artillery.
Liam, get out of there now!
Jaden.
Mia. Run.
Star Commander, Ezra is hurt.
Jaden, Liam is still out there.
How is he?
As far as I can tell, he has a fractured arm and multiple broken ribs. Maybe even a punctured lung.
Go and flag a medtech down.
what's got?
Jaden. Hold on. Medtechs are on their way.
Don't worry about me. Save Liam.
What happened?
Save your energy, MechWarrior.
It was a trap, Star Colonel. The Caretans had artillery pre-sighted on that buoy.
He's still out there. We need to go back out and get him.
It was always a long shot for Liam to root these snakes out. But they have proven to be much craftier than Balasic's pirates. With Liam gone, hunting down the ISF is a fool's errand, and it would waste too much material.
No. How can you?
Drop it, MechWarrior. My decision has been made.
Neg! Liam is still out there and he needs us! I will not let you abandon him! I challenge you to a circle of equals.
She has no standing to challenge me. What say you, Star Commander?
Mia is right. Liam could still be alive. And he is our best chance at tracking those Surats down. I challenge. Mia may stand in as my proxy.
So be it. heartless bitch! You think yourself the only one to lose someone? That his life is more important than anyone else? Grow up, girl. You are a clan warrior. And if you show yourself to be anything less, I will dispose of you myself. And that goes for you too. You just lost one mech warrior to an ambush when we were trying to catch them unaware! And charging in blind while they are on alert will only result in more unnecessary losses. If you are too foolish to see the logic in that, you do not deserve your command. Clean up this mess. And get back to work.
Mia.
This lone fighter sacrificed her life to land a direct hit to the bridge of Clan Wolf's flagship, the Dire Wolf. Among the listed fatalities was our ilKhan, Leo Showers, who was stationed aboard the vessel. The Council has thus ordered for all Blood-Name warriors to be recalled to Stranamekti, to appoint a new ilKhan to lead our invasion. As for all other warriors, you are to stand fast, and will be tasked with securing all that we have laid claim to within the occupation zone. Our trip home will be long. in only 1 year, we will return. And I promise you, when we do, we will finish the fight that Leo Shower started, sinking our claws deep into the very heart of the great houses.
Time.
Better. Others still shun him as freeborn. Even though Wimmer sanctioned his adoption before departure, I fear they will never truly accept him.
Jaguar warriors have always been prideful, even with other trueborns.
But is it detrimental? Especially when she is one of the ones piling it on.
I will talk to her.
We'll have to wait. I decoded a message.
You did what now?
Started taking it up after Liam.
I miss him too. What have you learned?
He's here. Just touched down from Idlewind.
Who is here?
Perez.
You need to tell her.
Something tells me she already knows.
Star Commander, gather your star and report to Mission Central. There is work to be done.
Af. Star Colonel.
That mission was a mess. Explain yourself.
Star Colonel, our sensors flagged clan military technology on that Gazelle. When it attempted to flee, I made the call to shoot the craft down. The responsibility is mine and mine alone.
You did the right thing, given the circumstances. Had it not been for your quick thinking, they might as well have escaped with samples of our superior technology.
Has the ISF returned?
Unknown at this time. But with those unidentified battle mechs defending that wrecked craft, you may be right.
The thing I do not understand is, why now? We have been without blood-named warriors for over 6 months and there has been no trouble, not since the planetary militia fell.
It will be up to us to find out. It is likely that the ISF lay dormant, waiting for us to let our guard down. Your vigilance today saved our military's secrets from being captured by the enemy. This time, their emergence here may be a precursor to something bigger.
Yes, Star Colonel.
2 objectives lay before us. We must find and destroy whoever commands these mystery battle mechs. And we must uncover how these smugglers acquired our technology in the first place. The Watch has provided us with some possible targets. But some of their intel may be out of date. Review them, and follow up on the most promising leads.
I will, Star Colonel.
The clan fleet is still months away from returning from the homeworlds. Courchevel will be fully secured by the time of their arrival. If we do not identify and excise this rot quickly, then we will need to take more drastic action before our invasion can resume.
Aft, Star Colonel.
Aft, Star Colonel.
To talk? Why here?
We have to do something about him.
Who? Perez?
Who else?
Ezra until Star Colonel Wimmer returns.
Jaden. He is getting worse. The Raiders are testing his patience. Because of him, everyone is getting more aggressive and indifferent to the civvies, just like Turtle Bay.
He is a problem, but our options are limited. If you have a suggestion, I'm willing to hear it.
Challenge him. Or at least one of his Star Captain lackeys.
No.
Why not? You stood up to Star Colonel Wimmer, on Mia's behalf.
That was different, and you know it. Like it or not, he was left in charge. And that position has made him very popular with a lot of people.
We all keep waiting for someone else to act, but no one does.
I will not challenge him when he has that much of a power base. Even if I win, I will fight a never-ending chain of reprisals from his supporters.
Well, Perez is getting bolder by the day. How much longer till he orders another massacre?
Oh, Ezra!
No! You know I am right.
It doesn't matter. I already stuck my neck out for the sake of our star and lost. I will not destroy our reputation to pick a fight with every galaxy in the OZ. That will not help anyone.
I cannot take part in another Edo. We were supposed to bring vengeance down on the tyrants, not join their ranks. That is not the way of the clans.
I do not know what else I can say to you, Ez. I have no love for Perez or what he's doing here in the OZ. But I will not throw away our future by challenging him. I'm sorry. But keep looking. I may not see a way out of this. Perhaps you can. Everything okay? You seem out of it.
Yeah, just a migraine. It will pass.
Seems like these things are getting worse. Should I be concerned?
Neg, my body's still adapting to the neural implants. We'll get better.
Will it? Mia. The stories I've heard about those things. The side effects they can cause.
All risks I'm willing to take.
But why? Those things are meant for warriors who want to keep their edge for a few more years before they die, or age out of frontline duty. But you? You have your whole career ahead of you.
You still fail to see it.
See what?
Jaden, this invasion will forever define the clans, and I do not intend to be left behind. The future leaders of the Jaguars will be the Rice Stars emerging from this conflict.
We're on that path now.
Are you serious? Our codices are tarnished after what happened at Edo. We have leaders like Perez to thank for that.
If anyone is gonna make a name for themselves in this war, it will be us.
I agree. But I do not trust Perez and Wimmer. Not after Edo. Or after what happened to Liam.
What can we do? We already tried standing up to Wimmer. Look where that got us.
That is why I got these. When the Armada returns and the invasion resumes, these will give me the edge I need to take my future into my own hands. Hopefully make this clan better than what it is. To hell with the cost.
Do you really think that'll work? Hardening yourself to forge a better future for yourself and the clan? Ezra thinks the Smoke Jaguars will never change.
Jaden, I love you both. But you and Ezra can be so naive at times. The way of the clans rewards those with the strength and conviction to take charge. One day you two will have to step up and decide what kind of future you're willing to fight for. No matter who stands in your way.
When that day comes, will you fight with me?
I would want nothing more.
Smoke Jaguars of Corcheval. I, Star Colonel Enola Atwater of the 4th Nova Cat Guards, challenge you to a trial of possession for this system. The Nova Cat lays claim to this world, and all bounties that spring from it. What stray kids dare to oppose our will?
Look at me. Look at me. This is your final chance to tell me the truth. And I know exactly whose dropship MechWarrior Ezra left on. When did he first make contact with Wolf's Dragoons? When did your command learn that you harbored a traitor to the clan?
I never thought he would betray us. I have said for days now, yes, Ezra was frustrated. Just like everybody else that was left behind.
You lie. Lie! You helped elevate a freeborn spheroid to MechWarrior status. You harbored a traitor within your own star. And your negligence cost Smoke Jaguar a world that it bled for to secure.
My friend died taking this world. Don't think for a second.
Excuses. I will have none of it. You have proven yourselves unworthy of your station within Beta Galaxy.
And who gave you such authority?
Khan, I do not know of your return.
Perhaps you might have known, if you were not preoccupied with deflecting blame and harassing my warriors. This star was provisionally assigned to Zeta Galaxy to assist with hunting down the ISF, not tangle with the Nova Cats. Are you denying your own culpability and the events that led to this mess, Star Colonel?
Nick.
The Nova Cat's official report claims a lone warrior violated Zalbrigand and initiated a melee. At no point do they allude to MechWarrior Ezra's defection. We will not dispute this point. It will go down as a tactical error on behalf of an unnamed warrior and nothing more. There are more pressing matters at hand.
Has the Armada returned? Will the invasion resume?
Child. It has and it will. We now head to Luthien, capital of the Draconis Combine. Operation Dragonslayer has united Clan Novacat and Smoke Jaguar for one purpose: to sink our teeth and claws into House Kurita's seat of power. Despite the promise of honorable combat through their code of Bushido, time and again these samurai, the Curitan regime, have proven themselves no better than Valasek and his band of cutthroats. Because of this, no Batchal will be given for this world. The remembrance will immortalize today as the day that Kerensky's vengeance came for the tyrants of the Draconis Combine, and that there was nothing they could do to flee from our justice.
All Smoke Jaguar Novacat forces have touched down on Luthien. Demi-Presenter Akari, what forces would you expect House Kurita to deploy against us?
Difficult to tell, but I estimate 6 to 9 battle mech regiments. Most of that will come from the Luthien Defense Force. But the real threat will come from whatever house units Theodore Kurita is able to muster in time for the battle. Anticipate multiple regiments from the Elite Swords of Light and the Genyosha. You will also have to contend with the Izanagi and the Otomo, the royal guards of House Kurita's ruling family. But it is unlikely they will venture far from the Imperial Palace.
Will they have mercenary support?
No, Star Colonel. The Coordinator's Death to Mercenaries edict forbids them from stepping foot on Luthien.
This is it, then? House Kurita's final stand?
That is highly likely. If Luthien falls, the entire Combine will be thrown into chaos.
Kerensky's justice has finally come for them. Star Commander Jaden, we will soon be called up for deployment. There will be no distractions here. So see to it that your star is fully prepared for multiple consecutive deployments. We will not rest until this world is ours.
I will see it done, Star Colonel.
Naomi said you might be in here.
I need some time alone.
A long time back, I was lucky enough to be in a star with one of my Sibkin, Emil. Did I ever tell you about him?
No. No, you did not.
During a skirmish, Clan Ghost Bear's Night Howlers, Emil fell and was claimed as bondsman. About a year later, we fought the Night Howlers again, this time. This time, Emil fought alongside them, fully adopted into the Bears. I had a choice laid before me: pull my punches, try to retake Emil as bondsman, and jeopardize everyone's chances of survival, or take him out.
So you killed him?
So I killed him. I was forced to choose between what was good for me and what was good for the clan. And I chose the clan. For it, I was sponsored from my blood name by your gene father, Elijah Hoyt. You know, if you succeed today, I could sponsor you for the Hoyt blood name, just as your gene father did for me.
You would do that?
I have seen your codex. Your Hoytis Miro stock is good. But you have been dealt a bad hand, placed in such unfortunate situations. This mission is not about killing Ezra. It is about proving to the Jaguar that you are willing to put the needs of the clan ahead of your own.
And if I cannot? Ezra's betrayal will stain my record forever.
No. Your failure to do what is necessary will. Ezra might have been your Sibkin at one point, but he chose the coward's way out by abandoning his post. And the Smoke Jaguar does not tolerate weakness. It never has.
Then I will do what I must.
Good. Take your time to prepare yourself, Star Commander. Your future awaits.
Ezra, why did you betray the clan? Betray us?
The Jaguars have twisted the Crusader cause in the name of self-righteous glory. I told you I would not take part in another massacre. I did what I knew was right.
You took the coward's way out. You abandoned all of us for your own selfish desires. And now you will die for it.
You want to kill me, Jaden? Then kill me. I will gladly die with honor over living like the tyrants you've become.
No. You will die, Desgra, and forgotten for what you have become.
tyrant.
Guys? To be a warrior of the clans is to serve a greater purpose, to give yourself to a cause of freeing humanity from the oppressors that have held them in bondage for centuries, and reform mankind's greatest achievement, the Star League. The fact that the Draconis Combine was only saved by the paid mercenaries of the Federated Commonwealth points to the depravity these feudal house lords will sink to in order to hold on to power. They are a cancer that must be burned away before humanity may truly be free. It falls to us, the only ones strong enough to tear down these corrupt systems. The only ones willing to sacrifice everything to see Kerensky's dream realized. For we are Smoke Jaguar, strongest of the clans. We fight with the ferocity of our namesake to reclaim Terra, to earn the mantle of ilKhan, and lead all the children of Kerensky into salvation.
I give you Star Commander Jaden Smoke Jaguar.
It is our sole purpose, our divine right. We will continue to bring vengeance down on the despots and petty tyrants that rule over humanity. And they shall tremble before our might.
Fellow Khans, it has been a week since this body appointed me to serve as your new ilKhan. In that time, I have reviewed Leo Shower's successes and failures before his untimely death, and have formulated a plan on how we may better ourselves for the fight ahead. Considering the setbacks encountered on Twycross and Womcott, I have decided it is time to activate Revival's reserve clans to provide relief and reinforcements. Clan Steel Viper will be assigned to the Jade Falcon Corridor. Clan Nova Cat to the Smoke Jaguar Corridor.
Pause.
He is more clever than we thought.
The other Crusader Khans were fools to think that appointing Kerensky to the ilKhan ship would muzzle the wolves.
Setting rival clans against one another was a clever play.
At least our clan was spared a similar fate.
Only because of our dismal performance in the early waves of the invasion. I should have pushed to deal with Khan Burgen faster. If we had ended his incompetent rule sooner, we might have won the Razzlehag bid or avoided what happened on Last Frontier.
We are now the Khans of the Ghost Bears, Aletha. Our warriors look to us to turn the page and focus on righting this ship. No use dwelling on the past.
Spoken like someone who already has a plan. What are you thinking, Khan Jorgensen?
Khan Burgen grossly underestimated our logistical needs to invade the Inner Sphere. And now the Ghost Bear trails behind all the other invading clans. I do not plan on making that same mistake. Play.
This invasion has tested all of our clan's logistics chains. Some, in the merchant caste, have used Leo Shower's previous policies as cover to price gouge clans participating in the invasion. Additionally, after careful thought, I will rescind Leo Shower's moratorium on intra-clan bachals and trials.
Pause. This. Kerensky may have done this to guarantee that the wolves will move ahead in the race towards Terra, but this may also be our chance at making up for lost time.
How?
We've done what we can to replenish our tomb and through our homeworld reserves. But the ilKhan reinstating our ability to challenge other clans. This is an opportunity, not just to gain additional material, but also new OmniMech designs developed by the other clans.
We only have a month before our invasion resumes. What can we do in that time?
Sakan Kabrinsky, what would you say to your Silver Root Keship going on the hunt?
And the Smoke Jaguars have newly developed OmniMech designs, and we intend to take them. The second Falcon Jaegers will be the first to feel our wrath.
Jaegers have only fought militia and civilian police. Time to give them a real fight.
Always good to knock those self-righteous Falcons down a peg.
They will likely try to pick us apart, bit by bit.
Which is why we will not let them. Sakan Kabrinsky wants us to run the Silver Root straight down their throats before they know what hit them. Now, get to your mechs. Prepare for combat.
For the Silver Root!
For the Silver Root!
For the Silver Root!
Dismissed. And you. Most warriors serve entire careers dreaming of the chance to one day join us, the Sakan's honor guard. Sakan Kabrinsky may have personally ransomed you straight out of Sipco training, but here, your inexperience makes you a liability. To yourself and to my star.
I only wish to serve the Sakan with honor.
Then be prepared to keep up. I have zero tolerance for dead weight.
Af. Star Captain.
Captain. Approach vector to drop zone and the Eerie is clear. Prepare to deploy.
Bravo, Star! It is time to dial in. I do not need to remind you of your duty. We are Serkan Kabrinsky's honor guard! I have been entrusted with this unit in Star Colonel Vesla's stead. Our performance must reflect our standing during this trial. We have a glorious opportunity before us to seize considerable assets in the name of our clan.
May the great Ghost Bear forsake us if we fail. The Falcons have scored hollow victories against paper warriors during this invasion. That ends now.
May the birds offer us a chance to sway our fortunes and help us atone for the losses we suffered on Last Frontier.
Are you ready, Cub? Clan warriors await you down there. There will be no Sibco cadets to be found across the battlefield.
I have paid my dues training. No guts, no glory.
Just focus on not getting killed first, then worry about the glory.
In range of the target drop zone, now is the time. Opening mech bay doors.
Ghost Bears, detach on my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark!
Serkan Kabrinsky, this is Star Colonel Martha Pride. Well timed. Your base is under siege and your units are dropping like flies. Do you wish to signal an end to this trial? Nick, but since you insist on fighting like Inner Sphere Surats, I will treat you like them. We have fought within the bounds of honor. I have witnessed the bounds of your honor. Now you shall witness mine.
Attention, MacJock.
Where did Aletha find this kid? I understand the Khan wanting to keep top talent distributed across the frontline galaxies. But a freshly blooded Sibco graduate? In the Keshik? We had to earn our blood names and take down a Ghost Bear to join the Silver Root. A child is nothing but an insult to us.
We have our former Khan's incompetence to thank for that. Alpha Galaxy cannot afford to lose any more experienced warriors. Aletha and Bjorn have a monumental task ahead of them, trying to get the Ghost Bear back on track. The kid's appointment is Aletha showing the rest of the clan that even a Khan must make sacrifices if we are to right this ship and catch up to our rival clans.
Not bad.
Could be worse. The Cub held his own against the Falcons well enough. Now we see how he does against the Jaguars.
Well, at least this fight will test his patience. The Jaguars have a way of bending the rules in their favor.
Our fearless leaders in the Crusader cause.
Not so much anymore. Leo Showers may have united the clans and led us out of exile, but he is gone now.
And the new ilKhan stacks the deck in favor of the wolves.
Adapt or die.
All Ulric Kerensky has done is remove the guardrails put in place by Showers. Now the gloves are off, and it's every invading clan for themselves. The Ghost Bears may have stumbled out of the gate, but no one will remember that once Operation Revival is done. And we take our rightful place as the strongest clan in the Inner Sphere.
Bravo. Vessel is in range of the Grizzly. Seconds to drop. Prepare to clamp down onto the hull.
Bravo. This trial against Wimmer and the Jaguars. This will test us like never before. The Jade Falcon trial was just a warm-up. This is an entirely new game, and it will be lethal. The Smoke Jaguars believe they have sharper claws than us, sharper teeth. We will prove that despite their savagery, they cannot measure up to the spirit of the great Ghost Bear.
Ghost Bears, begin clamping procedures and deploy.
Bravo, get ready to attach to the hull. Deploy now! Racked another kill! Stravag! That Jaguar warship is firing at us! I knew they would not honor Zelbriggen!
Impressive pieces of clan engineering, Kuyoth.
I suppose.
This one's payload capabilities are quite impressive.
Yeah, but it comes at the expense of land speed. Normally a death sentence for the way our formations are deployed fighting other clans. But it should be effective enough against slower spheroid designs. But this one I like. Impressive payload capabilities, heavy armor, and it still manages to maintain a familiar speed profile.
Does it? I can never tell. Compared to my Fire Moth, everything else feels slow and sluggish.
You know, most of us still think you are crazy for piloting that thing. You do not make our jobs easy when your mech can be crippled with a single heavy weapon hit.
Well, I am not here to make your jobs easier. Besides, they would have to hit me first.
So, what happens now?
We travel to our holdings on Arcadia. There, we finish our preparations and link up with the Armada before heading back to the Inner Sphere.
Any word on our target?
Khan Jorgensen is entrusting us with taking the most crucial system to our entire invasion.
Which is?
Gather your star. You will find out.
Gustav Mansing. It is good to see you again. How may I help you?
I'm here with data requested by the I mean, Khan Kabrinsky.
Very well. You will find her just ahead.
Thank you.
I have seen freeborn scientists with more spine than that weasel.
Khan Kabrinsky? I bring the information you have requested.
What can ComStar tell us of Elshane's defenders?
ComStar has confirmed that the system is defended by the elite Second Sword of Light, further reinforced by the 6 Elshane regulars.
Good. That will be all, Adept Manson.
I cannot say I have missed his blubbering over these last few months.
At least this adept knows his place among his betters. You cannot deny, the intel ComStar provides has been invaluable to us.
Neg, I cannot.
on my ascension to CLANS, I promised all of you that Khan Bjorn and I would stop at nothing to achieve the means to support our clan's long-term occupation of the Inner Sphere. Today, we target our most vital objective towards achieving that goal. The industrial system of Al-Shain. This district capital is unlike any other our clan has encountered. It is rich with minerals, breathable atmosphere, and holds not only heavy industry capable of battle mech production, but orbital shipyards, once capable of producing warships. This world could one day eclipse the strategic value of all other Ghost Bear systems, securing us not only a base in the heart of the Inner Sphere, but achieving what Leo Showers and Operation Revival was always meant to do. To have the clans return from exile. It is why Khan Jorgensen and I have committed all of Alpha Galaxy to fight for control of this planet. A fight not just for glory or honor, but for a world that all Ghost Bears could one day call home.
Bravo! Our approach vector is clear. We are seconds out from the space station. There is a short window while their sensors are down, so be prepared to board quickly.
We have fought in space before, but there is a lot at stake. If we do not disable those orbital cannons, the work cannot begin on Al-Shain. We will face threats inside and outside of the station, so be on guard at all times.
Okay, we are in drop range, Ghost Bears. Board and take out those guns. Good hunting.
When are we gonna get some solid ground under us again?
Battling in zero-G is no fun. If you feel space sick, get to the med bay and ask for some promethazine. You do not want to make a mess of things here.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Leave the helmet.
Sean always hated space travel. He'll be fine once we get some dirt under him.
Rick, that was Jonathan, Sean's replacement. Sean, he died on Last Frontier.
No, that cannot be right.
It is. Remember? Last Frontier? We fought to make Aletha and Bjorn our new Khans.
Yes, you are right. I remember now. Sakon Delvalar is gone. We protect Aletha now.
Everything good here?
Aft, Star Captain.
Good. It will not be long before Aletha gives us the green light for Planet Fall. Check your machines. We will deploy soon.
Copy.
Copy.
I remember. Sakon Delvalar is gone. We protect Aletha now.
He is getting worse. He tries to hide it, but he is slipping.
I told him years ago not to get those damn implants.
What can we do?
Get him in the fight. Facing an enemy head-on will help him refocus.
What about after? How long do you think he can last in this state?
I do not know. If things continue to get worse, my hand may be forced.
Understood. Do what you can for him. He is one of us. I will.
Bravo Star, scanners are showing considerable hostile activity in the vector nearby. I have adjusted the course to find a safer LZ, or I will be unable to egress out.
Copy that. We have a longer hike than expected, Bravo.
And a more dangerous one.
Changes nothing. More time to stretch our legs.
I have had my fill of staring into the darkness of space.
Do not worry. A few missiles and autocannon blasts will help your eyes adjust.
There will be no time to adjust, Ghost Bears. We are dropping right into hostile territory. We can take nothing for granted.
I found a safe LZ, Bravo. Prepare for drop. Opening mech doors. Go slay some dragons.
F. Bravo. Deploy in 3, 2, 1.
Sean is not... He is not online. We need to find him. He is not on screen. We need to find him.
Rick, Sean is no longer with us, but we are. Your family is with you, and we need you. We need you to win this fight. Stay with me, MechWarrior.
Yeah, Sean is gone. I protect Luthien now. And my family.
And there are plenty of Cretans to protect us against.
What the hell was that out there?
Excuse me?
You go on about how unqualified I am, but then Rick can have a full-blown episode in the field?
How dare you speak to me like that? You are a child who knows nothing of what he or any of us have been through.
This is not his first incident, is it?
Shut it, MechWarrior.
Why? Those implants have scrambled his brains. He belongs in a Salama cluster, not here!
Why are you even here? Why the Keshik?
Who would refuse the chance to fight at the CLANS side?
You do not get it, do you? Why we are here. Why the Keshik normally only accepts seasoned warriors. It is because we are the best the clan has to offer. Each of us carries a blood name, earned through the trial of bloodright. Each of us has been clawed fighting an actual ghost bear. And we have nothing further to prove to the clan, to you, or to anyone else. All that remains is service and a dignified death in battle. And we know that a part of us will live on in the next generation of warriors. But you have nothing. No accomplishments. No glorious conquests, no great victories credited to your codex. When you die, you will be forgotten, with no legacy to pass on.
And you think any of that justifies keeping a threat to our own star around?
We are Ghost Bear. Family is a hallmark of our clan. It is the least I can do to wish that one of our own lives and dies among his equals, not disgraced and alone among the Saloma clusters. If you cannot live with that, then leave. Find your precious glory elsewhere, with warriors who still care about such things.
Bravo! I do not need to tell you what we are walking into. You studied the mission. We must capture one of their main power hubs on this rock. A lifeline for their forces across the region. These canyons have tested us time and again, and they have not broken us. And they will not now. Ready your weapons. Let us go add significant infrastructure to our holdings in the name of our clan. Holy shit! What the hell is that?
A fearsome killing machine.
How did we not know the DCMS has that bastard in service? I think I would rather face down another ghost bear.
All I see is a bigger target.
Yeah, except that target only needs one shot to turn you into a goddamn heap. And 1,000 techs in the hands of the Father himself could not put you back together. How do we attack this thing, Star Captain?
Together.
It looks like it can move, but not as fast as we can. I say patience.
You might be a ghost bear after all, Jonathan. The Cub is right. Patience. Choose our shots well.
Aft, Star Captain. You live through a few more of those. Maybe you will prove worthy of a blood name after all.
You fought like a demon these last couple ops, Rick. You do belong on the battlefield.
Well, I am not suited for a Solomon unit. If you keep fighting like that, your opponents will no longer see a green warrior when they review your codex before a battle.
Alpha, this is Bravo. We have just taken down a monster threat. We need to update what the DCMS have in reserve. We're headed to you now.
Alpha, the rest of the battlefield is secure. This was a great victory for Alpha Galaxy. We need to debrief and refit after that one. The dropship will be standing by at my coordinates.
Bravo, we are closing in on our designated LZ. Scanners show hostile activity in the vicinity, so be prepared for a fight right out of the gate. Comms, so you still have time.
Copy that. Bravo, we have brothers and sisters trapped down there. We will not leave fellow ghost bears to slaughter. So check your weapons and prepare for a battle all the way through.
Denka, the bears have reached the outskirts of Silverdale. Should the Sword of Light turn and engage?
Taisa Tokdo. What is your assessment? Do we have a chance at winning this fight?
Hi, Kanre Kurita. The Ghost Bears took heavy losses breaking through our ambush in the mountains, and have further split their forces attempting to chase down both the Alshane regulars and the Sword of Light simultaneously. If the Sword of Light was to come to the aid of the 6th Alshane, we could crush one of their detachments before turning to face the other.
But
Victory will not come without heavy losses. We can beat back the bears, but not without sacrificing the Second's combat readiness for when the smoke jaguars come for Luthien.
Understood. Begin withdrawing the second Sword of Light from the field. A victory here means nothing if the capital falls to the Jaguars. Activate the planetary militia to screen our retreat.
But what of the Alshane regulars?
They will do their duty.
Hi, Denka.
Bravo! We have been going back and forth with the Second for most of our time here. We will enter Silverdale and stop them cold. Kabrinski is counting on us. Our clan is counting on us. And we will not fail them!
We will make our stand here.
We could always blow the ridgeline. Halt their advance coal.
Neg, it will take too long.
What other choice do we have?
None. The third bear guards are tied down. We are all that is left.
Star Captain, your orders?
You all heard the Sakan. If the militia breaks through, they will link up with the regulars and overwhelm her position. We need to buy Aletha every second that we can to finish the regulars and secure this world. Our entire clan is counting on us.
What are we waiting for? There's some good cover over there. We can draw them in, right into a kill box.
Not you.
What?
Someone needs to warn the Sakan that this position will not hold forever, and that she needs to finish them off before it is too late.
No, I need to be here. With you. With all of you.
You do not need to die here with us. Live. And earn a legacy worthy of a good death. This is our time. Not yours. Go, MechWarrior. That is an order.
Yes. Star Captain. Your sacrifice will not be in vain.
To think, after all we went through, some no-name militia would be the ones to do us in.
Speak for yourself. I do not plan to die to such free-birth rabble. At least, not without a fight.
If we hold the line, this world will be ours. A new home for all of the clan. I cannot think of a more honorable death.
For the Silver Root.
For the Silver Root.
For the Silver Root.
For the Silver Root!
It is time.
This evening, we honor the lives of the fallen, whose sacrifices ensured the Ghost Bear's victory here. When this invasion started, the Ghost Bear struggled with the enormity of the task laid upon us. But those early mistakes galvanized us all into achieving something greater. Despite the hardships we faced, that dedication now sees us standing on one of the greatest prizes of the clan invasion. Not just a world taken for glory, but one that rivals the material value of our greatest holdings in the Kerensky cluster. We now commit these bodies to their final rest, and commit their memories to the remembrance, so that all may know of their deeds on behalf of the clan. And of their victory here, that will help lead us all into salvation. Selah.
Selah!
Is this it? Is this our destiny as warriors?
For those of us who spent the prime of our lives, trapped on the homeworlds, daring to dream of one day returning home to the Inner Sphere, perhaps. But you were young. And now know the true cost our clan paid to return from exile and take a world such as this. A world where your generation will have a chance to do more than fight, but build towards one day making this place a true home for our people. That was Lilith's final gift to you. Chance to reshape this world. And carve out the Ghost Bear's true legacy within the Inner Sphere. Can you imagine it? What this place may become?
I think I can. It is glorious.
In 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars. Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere. During its golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement. But with a great rise comes a great fall. Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars. Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as Battle Mechs. The year is now 3015, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
Bloody hell was that all about? Oi! We had no time to secure our mechs before that high G maneuver. You could have killed someone. She could have killed someone.
What's the sitrep?
I'm going. Come up. You both need to see this.
Brianna, what's going on?
We have company.
What? We have a dropship blockading us?
Not a dropship.
What in God's name? No, it can't be.
That's a warship.
Unlike Sana, this one's operational.
How is that possible?
Right now, I'm more concerned about living to see another day. If that thing is active...
We're as good as dead.
Cut our thrusters. Make it look like we're not operational. With any luck, they'll just let us float by.
You heard the commander. Cut engines. Emergency power and life support only.
Copy.
I see it too.
Seems like they're letting us pass.
But why? They've got us dead to rights.
I'm not keen on giving them the chance to change their minds. Reactivate the engines. 3G hard burn until we are sure we're out from underneath that thing's guns. Get us the hell out of here.
Gladly. We should be clear of Alegi. No one's following.
First bit of good luck we've had all day.
Pray that it holds out.
What don't we know?
I've been in touch with the system's jump point, trying to secure a jump ship berth out of here. We weren't the only system hit.
We got hit! They killed us! But our sensors could detect. What are we gonna do? Where will we go? Anyone can read on those Mechs. Targeting computer didn't recognize any of them. Call themselves ghost bears? Those things swarmed our Mechs. We don't know who they are. They showed up out of nowhere and demanded we hand over our systems. Where will we go? Is everyone safe? They meant something like withdrawal. We didn't even understand it. They were dead. They were more like aggressive and insane. The Mechs can't be human.
There's so many of them.
Whatever happened here is happening all across the Corwood systems. Rasselhag Republic, Draconis Combine, even the Federated Commonwealth. All have been hit by these mystery raiders.
But this can't just be just a handful of raiders. This many systems? This is the start of a full-scale invasion.
If anyone can hear this, please, help us!
So, what now?
Well, we're still under contract with the Republic. We'll need to link up with the Kung's army and report what happened here.
Getting word that Major Sechak and the Scimitars are falling back to the system of Rodigo.
That's where we'll go. If anything, they can corroborate our story. Something tells me we're gonna need all the allies we can get.
So, how'd you manage to get your hands on this one?
It wasn't easy. On Rodigo, we were able to hold the line, and beat back a wave of hostiles calling themselves Clan Wolf?
So they can be beat.
I don't know. We won our first battle against them. Only for a reserve force to smash into us. They made short work of 2 whole mercenary commands and a Kung's army detachment. We barely made it off Rodrigo alive.
And the first Freeman on Last Frontier?
They might be putting up a good fight now, but I wouldn't bet on them surviving. Not from this.
I see. So it's the end times and these invaders from beyond need to kill us all. Where do I fit in all this? Why rescue me?
Because you have something that might help us uncover who these clans really are, and what they want.
The data cores we found. At the end of the trail my father left.
The old Star League ones. Why do you think they have anything to do with this?
Rihanna, let's show him.
The base we extracted the data cores from. We found this symbol on the primary blast doors.
We didn't know what to make of it at the time, but now.
Where was this taken?
In orbit above Alege. On the side of a Clan Wolf warship we flew by.
A warship? You serious? We need to get to Rasselhag.
What's there?
The nearest interstellar expedition's headquarters. That'll be the closest place I can pull your data cache info from. And I can also pension Prince Magnusson for the Republic to assist. We might already be sitting on the key to stopping this invasion. He'll want to help.
Agreed. Rihanna, looks like we're heading to Rasselhag. Book us a jump ship immediately.
On it, Commander.
On your knees. On your knees!
The father, you will pay for this.
We've cleared the facility.
And you Rebirths did it without our best warriors there to defend it.
That was your mistake.
Do you intend to take us as bondsmen? We would rather commit bondsref than serve as your prisoners.
Not sure what that means. But your lives are in our hands now.
Anyone else? We have business in the facility, in the main terminal room.
One of their techs locked us out of the system. But there is a biometric access panel that seems to be running from a backup generator.
You're coming with us. Point us in the right direction.
And lend a hand.
Handprint accepted. System unlocked.
Savages. This is why the Inner Sphere must be saved from you. You will need special access codes to plug back into the system, which you do not have. So this foolish exercise is over.
You've been waiting a long time for this. Get what you came for.
Vital material wiped. There is nothing for you here.
How can you...
Talk to me, Dad.
son.
Not all valuable intel was wiped out.
He violated his directive to not father children. You are Freebirth, just like him, unworthy of drawing breath.
Careful. You can talk us into executing you right here.
I will save you the trouble. Allow me to commit Bondsref, and I will no longer be in the presence of the son of a freeborn deserter.
Still don't know what that word means.
I'm not gonna kill you, but you are gonna be a prisoner of a freeborn deserter's son.
Commander, we cleared the exosphere. Heading to the jump ship. No hostiles following.
Good.
We lucked out. This far from the front, Diamond Sharks had only what they call Salama warriors. Troops too old or unqualified to serve on the front lines.
If that was their worst, I would hate to see us go up against their best. Especially after your father's code sent them into a frenzy.
Yeah. Turns out he really was one of them. Spying on the inner sphere to prep for this invasion all along.
Somehow I doubt that. Captives don't seem to have a high opinion of this Intelser, or its operatives. Nick might have been loyal to Intelser, or the Diamond Sharks at one point. But it's clear he eventually abandoned that fight. Otherwise he would never have married your mother. Or had you.
Even if Nick wanted to remain loyal, from what I guess save Intelser, it appears the clans lost interest and abandoned the organization long ago.
They care enough to see me as a loose end.
Well, of course you are. You and Nick are the reason we even found their hidden bases in the first place.
And now we have even more data caches and live prisoners to unveil more secrets about them.
Yeah. I feel like all we've accomplished is paint targets on all our backs.
Maybe to the Diamond Sharks. But it appears these clans are somewhat insular. You're a loose end and potential embarrassment to the Sharks. The other clans could likely care less about you.
So, Commander, where to now?
I'm not sure. The clans don't seem like they have any intention of leaving. And I imagine the great houses are preparing a counteroffensive.
And it's clear from their operations out here. The Sharks and other clans have hidden data caches and logistic networks scattered among the periphery. That information would be invaluable to the right people.
Interstellar expeditions heading into the fight?
The company's mission was always to uncover the secrets of the Star League and finding Kerensky's lost fleet. But that's yesterday's game. Kerensky's descendants have come from beyond, and IE is sitting on the most accurate star charts of systems beyond the Inner Sphere's borders. And now, a number of prisoners and data caches that could point to the clan's hidden logistics centers behind their lines.
You're already angling on how to pivot and profit off of all this.
How we can profit off of this. Look at the bright side, kid. We play our cards right. We get to keep all the money.
us begin. I have called this Grand Kurultai to discuss a matter that impacts us all. As many of you are aware, ComStar has learned Operation Revival's ultimate goal is the conquest of Terra, a world currently under their stewardship.
Have the fools decided to fully submit to us?
Meg, they have other ideas.
I am Anastasius Vogt, Precinct Marshal of ComStar and Supreme Commander of the Com Guards. Under the authority of Primus Mindu Waterly and in accordance with your ways, I offer you, ilKhan Kerensky, a bachal to decide the fate of Terra. As the defender, I have chosen the world Tukayyid to act as our proxy battleground. The Com Guard will defend this world with 50 battle mech regiments, supported by the appropriate air, artillery, armor, and infantry detachments. If we lose, we agree to fully capitulate all ComStar holdings, including Terra, to the Grand Council's will. But should we win, then we demand a 15-year truce between our people. No clan shall advance further rimward beyond Tukayyid itself. The Primus and I await your response, ilKhan.
After careful thought, I have accepted the Precinct Marshal's terms. Come the 1st of May, we begin our campaign to decide the ultimate fate of this invasion.
You agreed to these terms without speaking with us? Whose side are you on?
Sakan Weaver! You and the Crusaders endlessly boast of your right to take Terra. But now you bicker and complain when the fight is finally here.
I agree with Khan Kerensky. Why waste resources drawing this war out any further? Vogt has respected our ways in issuing this bachal. We would be cowards to refuse.
What gives them the right to dictate terms? A 15-year truce is unthinkable.
Only if we lose. The Com Guards are an army of glorified garrison units. The Ghost Bears do not fear such a foe.
Then it is settled. We will unite and face the Com Guards together.
Unite behind who? You? The one who obstructed the Crusaders for decades? No. We will agree to Fox terms, but you and the Wardens will gain no glory from it. This battle will be the culmination of everything Leo Showers and the Smoke Jaguars began. Crusaders! We shall convene and let the ilKhan know how we choose to proceed with our victory.
Very well, Sakan Weaver. The Wolves await your decision.
formation at reference 1127. Deal with them. Jaguars! Push them hard! Advance! Advance!
Black Widow is nuts.
Careful, Runic. Do not speak ill of our Khan.
Runic has a point. These coffins are easy pickings for arrow fighters on the way down. This gambit would have made sense to use before the battle started, not 5 days into it.
All the more reason to get on the ground ASAP. It is bad enough the other clans forced us to wait this long.
Crusaders have had it out for the wolves since the start of this invasion. It has not stopped us from outperforming their clans then, and this latest tantrum will not stop us from surpassing them now.
Well said, Rana.
The Crusaders do not have a grudge with the wolves. Only Ulric and those that support his delusions.
Enough! Prepare to drop. Until we hit Atmo. Tukayyid awaits.
As so, Captain.
Man, this is Kerensky. My command star just touched down in the plains. Units still in freefall. Hang in there.
This is Star Captain Rana. Breaker Star has entered the atmosphere. Telemetry and comms are slowly coming back online. Breaker Star, give me a head count.
Breaker 4, check. Breaker 3, check. Breaker 5, check. Just waiting for my chance to fire back.
Breaker 2?
Breaker 2, are you still with us?
Just got comms back. Breaker 2 still intact. Despite this goddamn suicide drop.
Good to hear your voices. Brace for landing.
The 9th Army is pulling back. We saw their artillery and heavy mechs retreating northwest.
You sure you saw their artillery?
Yeah, the whole column is headed towards Scupo.
Good. Task Force Guardian can clear out their foxholes and try to capture their scouts.
You do not wish to hunt them yourself?
Neg, let them handle it.
Copy. I will send everything we got to Khan Kerensky and Gamma Galaxy.
Very well.
Glad. You ever seen any combat? You look well rested.
What can I say? Base camp is more peaceful without you running your furry-born mouth at all hours of the day. Stay out of my way, spheroid.
Let it go.
Half, Star Captain.
I missed you.
Why? It has only been a few hours.
Still. It has been so long since we have been alone. Without your bondsman in tow.
Well, someone still has to house train Ragnar.
Oh, I know. You all come to us somewhat feral.
Yeah, but we clean up nice enough.
Could be cleaner. Especially after returning from a mission. You need to do something about that.
Give me 30 minutes to shower and change, then I can be all yours.
Make it 20 and I will give you a debrief.
Really? Where can we find that kind of privacy?
My Warhawk is awaiting repairs. The cockpit should be private enough.
Will we even fit?
We will make it work.
Vlad! Soon to be ward. Looks like you could use a drink.
Come on, Star Commander. Might take that sour look off your face.
I would rather smash that freeborn's face in.
You will get your chance soon enough. The whole clan is looking forward to your fight with him, to claim Cyrilla Ward's blood name. Must be painful, witnessing him poison Rana's mind with his spheroid ways. Perhaps even disqualifying behavior for an officer like her.
You plan to challenge her for command?
And what if I am? I would never shame myself the way she has done.
I did not take you for a fool, Runic.
Calm down. I am sure the Star Commander meant nothing by it.
You defend her? Even with that boy polluting her mind and dragging her over to the Wardens?
The Wardens may be a cancer that will eventually lead the Wolves to ruin. But you have let ambition cloud your judgment. Rana? She is one of our finest warriors. While your codex tells a whole different story. Nearly getting your entire binary killed at the hands of mercenaries and border guards on Rodigo. That must weigh heavily on you.
Bastard.
Runic, stop. He is baiting you.
She may be a warden, but I would trust her judgment through her victories over your numerous failures. Thank you for the drink.
Best of luck on your upcoming trial of Bloodright, Star Commander. We will be sure to root for Phelan to give you a swift defeat.
Then, we will see how complacent you are living with your own failures.
Watch out for those two. They're plotting to challenge you for your command when all this is over.
I can handle them if they ever dare.
I've no doubt you will.
Vlad? Did I do something wrong? Why did you leave us for the 11th Wolf Guards?
Khan Kerensky never extended an invite. And I would have declined even if she did.
Why?
Because Ulric and Natasha have made it painfully clear that I have no future under them. I did everything that was expected of me when we fought in the Golden Keshik. But at every opportunity, Ulric shut me out. And for what? Politics? At least under Khan Award, I have a future.
I am sorry you feel that way.
It is not a feeling. I know it. Ulric has forced me down a different path. Regardless of whether I wanted it or not.
How are things looking?
Hopeful. The other clans are struggling to take their objectives. If this keeps up, Vogt will win us his 15-year truce. We will finally restore peace and bring this damned invasion to an end.
Damned invasion! How dare you treat the collapse of the other clan fronts as a victory? Warden or Crusader, we are all clan! We're all kin! The very people who adopted you into their ranks, who you pledged your loyalty to!
I know where my loyalty lies!
Do you? Because if you did, you would not celebrate our fellow clan's failures! We are all united in our mission to return from exile and re-egg Terra! And you... how dare you allow him to speak so freely about the prospect of losing this battle? So what is victory to you, Freebirth? Because I promise you, if we lose this battle, the other clans will lay the blame at Ulric's feet, and all of Clan Wolf will suffer.
Yeah, so much for unity.
Phelan! Enough. Nothing good will come of this. You should go.
Think before you speak, Freebirth. I will not offer you words of warning next time.
So many.
I gave up trying to count.
Too many.
And to think, most clans have it worse than us. The casualty rate of smoked jaguars alone nearly triples ours.
Vogt planned this. He knew dangling Terra in front of the clans would draw us all in. Sheep ready for slaughter. His planet was a death trap, and we walked right into it.
We all knew what was at stake. They all surrendered their lives fighting for Terra. To end this war once and for all.
How can you say that? So far, the clans have only achieved 3 of our 14 objectives.
And multiple clans have already pulled out in defeat. The Comm Guards are poised for victory, regardless of if we take Burzo or not.
And if the clans lose, their sacrifices will amount to nothing.
Nothing. We did not start this war. The Wolves were the only clan who voted against the invasion. We are fighting to end this, once and for all.
And look how well that is turning out for us.
Coward! You disgrace yourself and their sacrifices with such talk. who fought against all of the clan's freeborn prejudices to stand where you are today.
Sorry, Rana. It is not my intention to speak ill of the dead. Or our mission.
Say, Star Captain. You are right. A mission for us to take our leave.
Granted.
You could have handled that better.
I know. How would you explain this?
War. The kind of war the Inner Sphere has lived and breathed for centuries. Kind of war the clans have long forgotten how to fight.
If Tukayyid is already lost, then why continue?
Because there's losing to ComStar, and then there's losing in the eyes of the clans. This was never just a battle for Terra, but for who would emerge as the ilKhan.
So that is why the Crusaders insisted on fighting their own campaigns.
Yes. And we must leave this place with any victory we can. So we cannot be blamed.
For the outcome of this war?
That's right. Our chance to win Terra may indeed be lost, but that does not make our sacrifices any less important. This has become a fight for the survival of our clan. That is a battle we cannot afford to lose.
Not only do we own the sky, but the call just came over the radio. Presenter Joyce Mulvena has surrendered on behalf of the 9th, 10th, and 13th armies. Burzo is ours! Clan Wolf has achieved total victory in their campaign. We may not be setting foot on Terra today, but we will not step off this battlefield in defeat. After I dismount from my mech, I will contact Presenter Marshal Vogt and offer the clan's official recognition of ComStar's victory here on Tukayyid. But always remember, Clan Wolf did not contribute to ComStar's victory here today.
You look weary, ilKhan Kerensky.
Garth Radek's body has been recovered. Confirmed KIA. Tukayyid has been a crucible that has culled many Khans and warriors alike. And now, we must all live with ComStar's truce in the face of failure.
Jade Falcons managed to fight to a draw. The Ghost Bears won a marginal victory. They can stand with us as the only clans to leave here with their honor intact. But the others...
The others? They will reap what they have sown. We could have united against ComStar, as I advised. But they chose pride and hubris!
So what of the truce? Do you think it will hold?
No clan is in a position to say otherwise. The Inner Sphere has earned their peace. If only temporarily.
Peace. It's almost unthinkable knowing our ways. What do you think the other clans will do?
I see many paths that lie ahead. But each clan will leave here forever changed. For some, the harsh lessons taught by Tukayyid will go unlearned. Logic and reason giving way to anger and madness. Others will leave with a renewed sense of pride in the sacrifices made by their comrades, learning that the Inner Sphere is a more worthy foe than once thought. Perhaps that will inspire long-held beliefs to change, and allow cooler heads to forge a new path. But no matter what the outcome, Operation Revival has come to an end. And it now falls on the next generation of warriors to determine the future of the clans.
That's a pleasant fantasy. But the Crusader fossils that started this war will not stand idly by. They will come for us, with everything they have.
Let them come. We are Clan Wolf, true stewards of Kerensky's legacy. There is no challenge that we will not overcome.